Edwards here, working on Hyo Pattern. It's our junior green belt pattern. This green belt pattern have again a few new techniques that I've not taught you from white belt up to junior green belt just yet. Maybe I have, but most of the time not. But these new techniques for Hyo Pattern. The first new technique is called a reverse knife hand. All right, so reverse knife hand starts here. Notice the straight line from my front two knuckles all the way back to my back elbow. From there, the front hand pulls into the chest as a guard at the same time as the right knife hand does a knife hand out here to 45. This is not a knife hand that goes all the way around to there. There's no power there. So the knife hand stops over here. So if my back L stance is pointing this way, my reverse knife hand is going to stop out there. Okay? We do the same reverse knife hand on the other side. The right hand is straight. Left hand comes back. Right hand pulls into the chest as the left hand makes the reverse knife hand. We want to do those moves at the same time. So may I suggest, chamber, don't let this happen. Don't let this happen. Make sure the chamber is correct. And knife hand. Every once in a while you see somebody have a closed hand here and they'll open the knife hand at the end. That's okay also. I'm not going to say one way is right and one way is wrong. All right? Make the reverse knife hand. Make it relaxed. Make it strong. Okay? The next new technique is called a side punch. This may be a new stance. We might not have drilled this stance before either. The side punches in Hyo Pattern, and there's 4 of them, are in what's called a fixed stance. A fixed stance is basically, it's a horse stance, real wide, real deep, but you turn those toes out, front toes, towards the target. All right, so sometimes we'll say a middle L stance, because that really describes in the middle of the body and in this L shape of the feet. But the Taekwondo books always refer to this as a fixed stance. All right? In that fixed stance, you're going to be doing a side punch. So whichever leg is in front, that hand is going to be shooting out away from the body to make that side punch. And just again, notice how I have a reaction arm out. The hand that's going to punch is on my side, and I go straight out. We don't want to see the side punch making a circle like a back fist. That elbow should be lined up very straight so we go straight out to the target like that. Okay? Next new technique is a bending stance. We've done double guarding blocks before, but in Hyo Pattern we do the double guarding block at the same time as the right leg comes up or the left leg comes up and make what we call this bending stance. If you notice this angle right here, balance here, matches this angle out here. So it just looks real nice. The leg at that angle, the arm is at that angle, looks really nice. What's really happening with this bending stance is someone's trying to kick me low, and I'm picking my leg up and I'm guarding against that. All right? A lot of times you'll see a bending stance before a kick. All right? So in Hyo Pattern, we've got those bending stance with the double guarding block. Immediately following, we've not done a side kick in a pattern before. Hopefully, if you're junior green, you've done a kabillion side kicks in class. So do it right, get your heel out there. Make sure your hands are up, eyes on your target, hip pivoted. Get all that stuff right on your side kick. The next new technique for Hyo Pattern is called a scoop block, a scooping block. With a scoop block, if I am in a left front stance, the scooping block is with the right hand. This is always a reverse scooping block. So that means the opposite hand is dropping down, circle, 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 and finish. So essentially one hand is doing this, and the other hand is doing that. All right? And there's a couple of different ways to make this scoop block. This is one method that I like for the junior green belts to use in their scooping blocks. Sometimes you'll see a scooping block done where both hands come down and they come there with the scoop. For junior green belts, I like this method to make the scoop block. So if you're new with that, just do the reverse hand, make the circle, make the circle, make the circle. The other hand, come up and pull back to your side, up, pull back to your side, and do both hands. And then, of course, practice both sides. Right front stance, left hand down and scoop, down and scoop. The other hand up and pull back, chamber up and pull back, and then see if you can coordinate both hands to do what's right there with the scoop block. Okay, those are all the new techniques for Hyo Pattern. So let's get into the pattern, and hopefully you'll be able to practice with me at this point. All right, Hyo starts in a closed, feet together, ready stance, A A position, which means the right hand makes a fist at mustache level. The left hand covers the fist. Notice I'm not close. The arms are like regular chun-bi, parallel ready stance. Arms just slightly bent. Arms should just be slightly bent here also. All right, first move, as always, begins to the left into a back L stance, and we make the left side forward square block. From there, the left hand straightens, right hand bends, and we make the reverse knife hand strike with the right hand. From there, I go into neutral. Right hand reaches out, left hand pulls back to my side, so I can go left side forward fixed stance, side punch. Now we do the same three moves on the other side. We step all the way feet together, then we step back out right side forward back L stance, square block. Front hand straightens, back hand bends, and we make the reverse knife hand strike with the left hand. The left hand reaches out, the right hand pulls back to the side, and we go into a fixed stance with a right side punch. From there, the right leg steps back to the left leg, and the hands go behind you. As you set your heel down with your right foot, the left foot comes up into the bending stance with a double guarding block. From there, we pick our left leg up parallel to the ground and make our left side kick. We land forward, left side forward back L stance, left double knife hand block. Now from there we're going to step and do two more double knife hands. Step, chamber, double knife hand block. Step, chamber, double knife hand block. And then we step forward with a right, supported or block, and spear hand with the right. Okay, I'm going to scoot back, get away from the camera just a little bit. I can see my feet a little better. From that spear hand, we do that square block, reverse knife hand, side punch thing again. All right, two more times. So from there, you pick your back leg up, and we spin around backwards 270 degrees into a back L stance. And we make the left side forward back L stance, left square block. Right, reverse knife hand. Push out, right hand is out, left hand on the side, left side out, fixed stance, side punch, and guess what? We're going to do the same thing to the right. Feet together, right side forward back L stance, square block, right hand straightens, left hand bends back behind you, left, reverse knife hand strike, the left hand reaches out, right hand goes back to your side for the right side forward, fixed stance, right side punch. All right, now the scooping block. We'll step feet together with the right foot, and then the left foot steps out into a front stance with a right. Scoop block, right. Front kick, land forward with a left. Reverse punch. From there, the arms go out wide and make a left. Scooping block, left. Front kick, land forward into a left front stance with a right. Reverse punch. From there, the right leg goes forward. Your hands come behind you. And we go right leg up into the bending stance with a double guarding block. From there, again, we pivot, bring the right leg up, right side kick. The right foot steps on your mark. Then we spin around backwards, 270 degrees into a back L stance, double fist guarding block, feet together, reach, and double fist guarding block, right side forward. With a key op on the last move, with our double guarding block, right foot returns back to closed ready stance A position. Hyo Pattern. Right leg returns, 28 moves. It was named after that feller named Hyo. Good luck with your training with Hyo Pattern. Guess how many reps? 300 reps between now and your next belt test. All right, journal them, log them, get them done.